James 1 verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. This single sentence is a lifeline. It recognizes a real need, we lack wisdom, gives a clear instruction, ask God, and promises a generous, non-judging response. God gives freely and won't scold. That's shockingly practical and tender for people who wake up every day trying to make small and big choices in a messy world. What it means today. In our age, decisions come at high speed and from every direction. Push notifications, career pivots, parenting choices, relationships, political noise, financial complexity, or simply how to be kind without losing ourselves. James doesn't talk about trivia. He's addressing the deep, stubborn gap between what we know and what we need to do. Wisdom here is not mere information. It's the ability to see clearly, choose well, and act with love and discernment. Notice 3 gifts in the verse. Permission to be honest about ignorance. Admitting you lack wisdom isn't failure. It's the first step toward growth. Vulnerability is allowed. A simple spiritual practice. Ask. Prayer isn't a magic formula, but a relational act. We turn to the one who knows more than we do. A generous, non-shaming God. Giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, means God's response is abundant and kind. There's no spiritual guilt trip for not having it all together. How to live this out? Practical steps. Ask specifically. Instead of a vague, help me, try. God, give me wisdom for this conversation with my teen. Or, help me decide whether to accept this job. Specific prayer trains our attention. Wait humbly, not passively. Asking doesn't freeze you. It reorients you to watch for answers. Through scripture, wise friends, calm conscience, and circumstances. Use community. God often answers through people. Share your ask with someone you trust and listen. Practice discernment. Wisdom shows itself when we combine prayer, scripture, reason, and love for others. Be open to correction, not conviction. If your choices weren't the best, God's tone toward you is restoration, not reproach. Why this matters now? We live with too many solutions that offer speed, but not depth. James invites a countercultural posture. Slow down, admit your need, and seek wisdom from an unfailing source. In a world that shames weakness, this verse says, asking is courageous and help is near. A short encouragement. If you're standing at a crossroads, small or seismic, this verse gives permission and direction. Ask, expect a generous answer, and then step forward in faith, guided by what you receive. God's wisdom doesn't always remove uncertainty, but it gives the clarity and courage to move with love.